I'm the athletic director here at Eisenhower High School, and I must say, this is a great day for Eisenhower. This is a great day for football. This is a great day for these gentlemen, so I just want to start. Like, in one way, I feel like this is your graduation from the athletic program here at Eisenhower. So congratulations, guys. You made it. Those dreams that maybe you had when you first came here onto campus, that you made an impact, you did things on the field, and I think more importantly though, I can say for all 6 of these individuals, first and foremost, they're good people, and they're good students. So I'm very proud of that as far as these individuals are concerned. So congrats again. Once again, thank you all for coming. I'm going to hand it over to Coach Murphy, who's going to proceed. Thank you.
No round of applause for Coach Murphy. Just to echo what Mr. Hernon said, these 6 guys, when it comes to our core values, our beliefs and character, academics, athletics, these 6 guys meet that criteria, and that's why they're up here. They grinded in the weight room. They did what they were supposed to in school. Good football players, so they checked all those boxes. Before we get into everything, just want to thank a lot of people. First and foremost, Mr. Hernon and his leadership as the athletic director. Give Mr. Hernon a big round of applause. All the coaches in the background. I mean, being a high school football coach, I'm telling you right now, you're not doing it for the dollars. I can promise you that. You're doing it because you love football. We love you guys, and we want to see the best for you guys. And that's why they do what they do. So give the coaches a big round of applause. Counselors are the guys keeping you guys on track. Most notably, Mr. Ugel, getting the NAIA, NCAA accounts set up. The counselors play a big role in all of this. So counselors, thank you. Support staff, teachers, all the people that have helped you guys along the way, whoever it may be. Those people play a huge role in the high school experience, and we appreciate everything security guards do, lunchroom ladies, teachers. So let's give a big round of applause to all. And then lastly, and I think most importantly, the parents and families. They have sacrificed a lot for you guys to be up here, to have the opportunities that you have. So big round of applause to the parents and families. With that being said, we'll get into our agenda here, and we're just going to go player by player. Their position coach is going to come up and say a few words. So I first want to introduce our defensive coordinator and kicking coach, Coach Rivera.
So I have the privilege to introduce this young man who, as a kicking coach, I get to go to the freshman and sophomore soccer teams and try to convince most of these guys who've never ever played football, come on over and kick a different shaped ball with a game where you're supposed to hit people, and try to convince mostly their parents, your child's going to be okay. All right. Sometimes it's a very tough sell, but unfortunately I was able to convince this guy to come over as a sophomore. On a sophomore team, he showed some surprising strength and improved his technique. But when he became a varsity player, he truly became a weapon for our team. Huge impact. The way he played and the power and strength he brought with his kicks pretty much changed the game for every opponent we played. He forced every team to go 80 yards on every kick. I'd say 95% of the kickoffs we had. I think he owns the school record now with over 40 touchbacks, which is going to be a very tough one to beat. He averaged, his senior year, averaged 65 yards a kickoff, as well as 35 yards a punt. I'm extremely proud of him, and I'm excited to see where his future goes from here. Christian Casillas.
Stand up, CC.
I'm Christian. I'd like to thank Coach Rivera because if it wasn't for him, I'd probably still, I don't know what I'd do. I'd probably still be playing soccer. But yeah, I started off my my high school career playing soccer, and during my sophomore year, that's when Jesse was bored. And he said he wanted a teammate or whatever, so I decided to come over here, and that's probably the best decision I made. It allowed me like to meet some of these guys, and I'll remember all of them for the rest of my life. But they did so much for me. They did so much for me. My teachers also, Miss Correa also, like she would tell me that I'm not just a kicker, that I'm also part of the team or whatever. And I did feel like I was part of the team. And I wanted to thank my parents and my mom and dad right there. That they sacrificed like time for me or whatever, that they didn't really understand the whole football thing or whatever. And I didn't have to explain them like when I hit the ball like across the goal line or whatever, that it's a good thing, not a bad thing. And I just like appreciate them that they grew me up. They grew up watching me play soccer, and that they also supported me with my football career. And that's pretty much what I have to say.